Roco during lunch. If you'd like to go to confession, please come by the chapel.
Having a place that you can go where not only is it okay to pray and okay to talk about your faith and okay to talk about your vulnerabilities and God, it's encouraged.
It's kind of cool to share in those experiences together. Sharing those religious traditions, sharing those educational traditions.
I remember wearing the little beanies for Freshman Spirit Week.
I still hear St. John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us, live Jesus in our hearts forever.
Those principles are things that I live by right now. When I think about commitment to the poor and social justice, when I think about quality education, I'm an educator. When I think about respect for all people, I think about an inclusive community.
I think it's an incredible thing to gather as a team before a game and pray, and to talk about St. John Baptist de La Salle and talk about those core LaSallian values and integrate those into the athletic sphere. What Mullen does is it brings those core values into every sphere here, not just spiritual, but in fact academic, social, athletic, every way that we have.
When I think about the rich history at Mullen, I think about people. In order to have tradition, you got to have really great people who can embody those traditions and principles and role model what it means.
Being here definitely showed me a sense of community and what I wanted from not only a school, my education, but what I wanted to be surrounded by.
It's like the love you feel around the campus. It's that wave you get in the hallway. Mullen is just filled with it.
You go to Mullen and you learn in your classes, but I think they do a really good job of inspiring kids to actually love learning and to develop a passion for their own educations, and I definitely experienced that myself. Just in general, I think this is where I realized that I just love learning.
You still feel the unity on campus. You still look around, still has that same feeling of confidence and being well prepared.
Mullen has definitely made me more of a servant leader, I think.
You are surrounded with people that are like-minded, that are trying to do the best they can, and it kind of levels you up.
Mullen is one of the things that saved my life.
If you're looking for a good quality education, a good foundation, this is the right place for your kid.
I have found such an incredible appreciation of what I was taught and what I learned in the community and the relationships, and now being able to see our students experience that has made it even more incredible.
The kind of person that Mullen ultimately creates is a true embodiment of those 5 core values.
Those principles are things that I learned here, and those are the things that I live by right now.
It's contributed to the way that I want to help people, and it's helped me to be more confident in my leadership skills and that how I can lead others to also want to serve.
Taught me hard work, perseverance, don't take anything for granted, come ready to work every day, and iron sharpens iron.
You can still feel the tradition and the spirit and just the atmosphere. That hasn't changed.
My grandfather went back in the day when orphans were here. He would either commute with a teacher or he would get on the bus and get to Mullen every day, so it was quite a commute for him.
I got on a bus and caught the bus out here every day.
You feel like you're a part of this history that's gone so far back, and you just want it to continue.
It's not just a high school, it's more than just a community, it's a family.
It helps you want to come to school every day. It gives you a safe place to learn, gives you a safe place to be, and I don't think that you can get that just from any generic school.
The world is presenting unprecedented challenges, but I think that the value that Mullen creates and that gives to its students is undeniable.
I wouldn't be the person that I was today if I didn't go to Mullen. I can say that very confidently.
I love it here, and I think that if I weren't here, I wouldn't be considering some of the college options I'm considering.
My son is a sophomore here. I'm sure it's building his character just like it did for me.
It's critical that we're preparing our students for the world, which means obviously academically. We want our students to go on to whatever college they want to go on to. We want them to be ready to do that. So our course of study here is really challenging. It's very rigorous, but we also want to be sure that it's balanced with a curriculum that also teaches them about the world and how it works.
What was really most valuable after leaving Mullen was it taught me how to deal with different people in social economic positions. You know, I had people that came from the inner cities all the way up to very wealthy individuals. So having that exposure to different types of people across the board really helped me develop my social skills.
The uniqueness about our school and the kinds of students that are here, it reflects the community at large. You know, it looks like Denver.
Mullen was a brave new world for me, right? I come from East Denver. I come from a history of poverty, and so being able to be exposed and seeing a different side of life taught me a lot of things that I wouldn't have learned otherwise either.
One of the best things about Mullen is that we have been on this campus for our entire existence. And we've gone through a number of permutations on this campus, from being a dairy farm to being an orphanage, and now being the school that we are. And I think what that means in the Denver area is people hear the word Mullen, and they've got associations with it. They know we've been around, but it's not just been around. They know that Mullen stands for excellence.
As things change, things remain the same. So as I'm here as a parent dropping my son off, you get to see all the traditions and that spirit, and it just shows that that foundation is still here with the LaSallian community, and every time I come here it feels nostalgic.
That's a tremendous testament to what's happening here at the school. The faith, that holy presence of God here at our campus. And those things are very important to me. The support that we get from our community to help those that are underserved is vital. It is what makes Mullen.